Well, you're
malice.
playing back and forth to see if you want to change your mind to continue to serve fear versus love.
And I don't want to serve fear any longer.
Okay, and so, your wants are acknowledged, and you want to see how little your wants have an effect on your life. Name a want that has had a profound effect on your life. Something you go, I want, I want, I want. When have you actually done it, achieved it, attracted it, accomplished it, and have a change in your life? What want?
For me, I feel like, because I always go back to my first want that I really expressed when I was a kid. And so when I was in grade 5, I was like, I want to win the best athlete award. And I put all these actions in play, and actually.
But you jumped too far. So you want and you took action. Do you think the want caused you to take action?
I assumed it did, but now maybe.
Well,
it
maybe you believe that. I mean, let's not assume I'm correct. I'm asking. Why? So then, obviously, it's going to lead to the next question. Why do some of your wants have you take action and some not? Because there's a missing variable then, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
So there's something between the want and the action that you're not conscious of. Otherwise, every want that you've ever had, you would have taken action for. I'm suggesting wants are a waste of fucking time. Wanting is a waste of time. Wanting provokes and evokes and replicates want and leaves you in a constant want. What caused, you see, if we can find what is the variable that changes a want into an action, then maybe it's not the want, but that middle part that causes action.
The commitment. If we want it enough, we're gonna.
Yeah, no, there's got to be something else, because
Vision of it, seeing it.
you can do all that,
I
but
think
is that going to drive you?
For me, I felt, and just going back to that moment, I felt pulled. Like I felt something. I had passion for it.
Yeah. You see, it was more than want
Yeah.
that you had. What did you have? Try to get in touch with it. It was more than want you had.
It was definitely more than one. Like I feel like it was a drive, like a fight. Like it was something that I wanted to express.
It was an insistence, wasn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
It's like this insistence. Think of the things you've wanted that you've gotten. Was it accompanied by an insistence inside of you, like, yes?
Yes.
Was it more like, I'm going to do this?
No matter what.
So that's not a want by definition, is it? What is a want by definition? Look it up.
Craving.
A craving, right?
A desire.
A desire. Right, look it up. What does it say in Google? Because if you look at the definition of want, how on God's earth does that lead to action would be my question. So let's see what the definition is.
Well, it describes it as either a verb or a noun. So the verb is having a desire to possess or do something, to wish for.
A desire, not an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
A desire to do, not to do. A craving, a desire. What else is a want? It might be a great starter. It is a feeling. What kind of feeling? Is it? You see, the point is it a strong enough feeling to create?
No.
No.
You see, you're under the assumption that your wants are enough in order to create an outcome of what you've envisioned. A want is not sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a childish feeling? It feels childish.
Well, I mean, it's a fundamental feeling. It's a very primitive, basic feeling that starts in childhood, want.
Because the wanting when I'm a child, that makes sense because there's not much I can do for myself.
Yeah, it's a big association with it and the child self.
Mm-hmm.
But what if what you want is powerless? Leaves you powerless. because it's only a craving and a desire. What if I'm right and your wants might spark something, but by itself it's not going to carry over?
Mhm.
So are wants then like inspiration?
Sorry?
Are wants then just like inspiration?
Inspiration's a little more advanced than a want. So I'll say no for now. No one has accomplished what they wanted. They accomplished what came after that to fulfill that want. In and of itself, a want is not enough to accomplish a thing, an outcome. It's not enough. But feel inside yourselves. How much do you think that if I want it, I can have it? No, you're leaping over, right? We need to like zoom in with a microscope and see what's in between the action and the want. There's something in between.
I feel the word that comes up for me is need. Like I am.
Well, it could be a need, but I mean, I can create from need or I can create from possibility. All right, so we'll leave it at that. A want is not enough. I welcome other people to give this some thought, and we'll have further conversation later on. I'm not going to spoon feed this one to you.